hopefully we'll let this all catch up. I know it takes a few seconds, guys. So all we are doing today, guys, I know no one's in here yet, but all we're doing today is just, we are just going to build a few blasters, and we are going to box them up. That's about it. Nothing too crazy today. So we are working on, who is this? We're working on Patrick's order out in Parker, Colorado. So just FYI, just wanted to go over that. So let's, yeah, let's do this. What's going on, Matthew? What's going on, Art Boy? What's going on, Scott? What's going on, Tim? Let me know if the audio is working or it's not working. You guys need to let me know because I don't know if it is not. Okay, where am I at? See, I'm looking at that and I can't. So let me know if the audio is working good, guys, because, again, I see a ton of you guys in here, but my thingy is not refreshing, and it says I am... And the audio is good, but let me just go down my thing and see here. Anyways, yeah, let me know if the audio is working good. I see a ton of, geez. A lot of you guys hopped in here like super fast. Way quicker than what I thought. All right. I know. I'm gonna be still working on it. Trust me. I'm gonna still work on the audio, but I saved you guys some of the monotony, so I pre-did some of these blasters. Well, I just cut them, so that way you guys didn't have to hear the Dremel. But again, if Patrick from Parker, Colorado, if you're in here, just say hi. It's definitely quieter than normal. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Huh. I'll have to work on the audio in a little bit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully this won't take us too long. We're gonna throw together a blue and black and a red and orange today. So this shouldn't take too terribly long, at least I hope. I was going to make sure I put all of these pieces together correctly. I had some new parts that I put together that I made, so I'm hoping I'm hoping that they are A-okay. They seem to be A-okay for all my testing that I've done. For the people on phones, it's understandable because they can turn it to max, but for me, audio is blaring. Okay. What up, Tim? I always see you in here, man. Where can I get that grip on the Nexus Pro? You mean that? You can actually get that on Thingiverse. Thingiverse had that free. You just had to print it. That was about it. I think you just type in Nexus Pro, and it should come up. I think you had to print. You had to print the. I think they had a short grip and a longer grip, which was, I don't know. I think it took about 10 hours on each, which isn't too bad. Oh, dude, I know. I want it. I don't know where are people ordering it from? The Dart Zone. I'm looking everywhere. I looked on Target's site. I looked like everywhere, and I could not find out where people are ordering the thing from. But I want it. That's for sure. But I know it's not. I know it ain't gonna be cheap. What, $150 or something like that? Something, you know. It can't. It's got to be somewhere around what the MK1 and the MK 1.1 was. So it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be around $200 altogether. Where are people ordering from, Art Boy? Do you know? All right, I'm just gonna clean some of this stuff up since I haven't done that already. You can't get it from Dart Zone's website, man. You can't even get their you can't even get the endpoint. You can't even get any of that stuff. Well, especially from their website. like a lot of it is exclusive from Target, so you're kind of stuck getting it from Target. So yeah, well, if I could get it, man, I would 100% get it, but I just can't find out where they're available at, and I know it's gonna be like $200. It's gonna be something like that, man. Oh man, can I get this stuff off there? Holy cow, this one's difficult. Oh, what's going on, Nerf Talk? I just did a video. Well, I haven't posted it yet, though. I recorded it right before this, unboxing the Megalodon, or however you say it. The thing is ridiculous, dude. It is ridiculous. It's like I feel like it's a flamethrower. And your sticker on there, like, that's not a sticker. That's like wallpaper, man. That's not a sticker. That's wallpaper. But I am gonna in the video that I shot, I'm gonna cut it out of there. It's pretty serious. I'm gonna cut it out of there and keep it. Mastodon, yep. Oh. Yeah, the box was pretty like torn up. But everything inside it's fine. Everything on the inside it looked perfectly fine. Oh. So hopefully we can get this bad boy together and box it on up for this lucky Chris in Parker, Colorado. Just a tad tight, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So has anybody in the chat, has anybody looked online and seen where you can actually order the MK3? Like, actually order it? I know sometimes, like, websites like Target and all those will have links and stuff for them, but I have not seen a website list it. I haven't seen it. And it's going to be, I think, a Target exclusive, so... I have not seen it on their site. It's coming in December. Where, though? Where? Target, I assume. Target. At least I think. I also did a, earlier today, I did a, I did a giveaway video, so, the big giveaway video, so all you guys, I was going to post it before I did this, but I was like, no, I got to do these, I got to get these out to the people who ordered them, so I was like, I'll just do a live stream, and then I'll post those videos later today of the giveaways, like all Pro Blasters, yeah. Is your sweatshirt sleeve? No, it's, well, you could say it's cut. It more fell off. I was out riding with some of my buddies, and one of their bikes broke down, and then the only way to get him back to safety, because his bike wasn't working, was to tie my sweater as a rope in between the two, and it got ripped off. It was on the front of his bike, so I didn't want to throw it away. So I'm gonna get the Aeon Pro. Yeah. Your Nerf Talk. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're stepping out. You're getting other than Nerf stuff. You can't. I'm telling you guys. You guys all know. You guys cannot go wrong with the Nexus Pro, the Aeon Pro. Dude, those things. They're like. But those things, they shoot hard, man. They shoot like 140. They're super accurate. Maybe 150. They're just, yeah, they're pretty nasty. You don't want to, you got to put on them goggles, man, when you wear that stuff. Do I think Dart Zone will ever make a full auto time? Dude, I hope so. I would like to believe so. It's only a matter of time. I mean, you know, they've made some Very good blasters so far. And I've messaged the people at Dart Zone a couple times, but you know, little old me, they don't really care. So I just saw something about an XFKO, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Whatever you said here in a second. Oh, jeez. So I'm just setting this barrel, guys. You got to make sure you do this right. Okay. Okay, what was that? Need something to battle against the XFKOs. Heck yeah. The hypers, you know, the hypers shoot hard, but I feel like they're not as accurate. Like, I just don't, I was super pumped for the hyper until I learned, you know, once you shoot it, you're just like, oh my gosh. You're just like, it's kind of, I just wasn't too impressed by it, that's all. By the hyper. I was hoping for so much more. Went 5.6 at 60 feet today with, woo! Was that, the one that you have, is it the, I always forget if you guys have the brass breech one or if you have the inline. I think you only have the inline, right? There is an Orange Pro MK2 now. What? Really? See, you guys are way like ahead of it than I am. Like, I try to keep up, but you guys keep up. I try to keep up, but I can't possibly keep up both. So personally, the brass breech one, Nerve Talk, should be better. It should be more accurate, I think. And it should shoot a little bit harder. Oh. Okay, almost done with this blue and black one. I mean, it looks good. Just want to make sure all the stuff is on there nicely. 2 inline. I know a lot of you guys in here have XFKOs. I know you got one, Art Boy, I think, right? Sometimes, again, I can't tell by the names, so don't hate me if I don't know the XFox out and the Excalibur. Yeah, the brass breech one I know shoots like it should shoot about 25% harder, if not a little more. The Fox out, the Excalibur. I think I need another. Oh, geez, brass shoots way harder. I don't know. Having 4 or 5 XFKOs. That's. You know, I would love to make an XFKO that that you could put 2 darts in at one time and shoot. Kind of like a double barrel, like shotgun type thing. I was thinking about it. I was messing around with designs and stuff, but I just, without redesigning the whole body, I didn't know the best way to do it. So I was gonna do that, but I was like, ugh. Yeah, Dart Zone stuff. I mean, it's been legit. It's been phenomenal. I think Dart Zone stuff started coming out late, like 2020. Or actually, no, early 2020. Because I think they came out with the Spectrum. They came out with all those blasters. And I was like, jeez. I got lots of stubbies, man. I got a lot. I redesigned some of the stubbies. I redid some stuff on them. The old ones work just fine. It's just the newer ones for me are easier to print. So when they're easier to print, right, and I could save 2 or 3 hours per stubby, yeah. And the stubbies, like I said, are just the ease of install is just You don't got to do this. But they don't shoot as hard. I'll give you that. Just because this is really ultra smooth. But still, yeah, the stubbies. The stubbies I got a lot of. Do you have an XFKO, Art Boy? I don't know, Art Boy, if you have one or not, because again, I don't know the names. Like I said, this is going out to Patrick in Boulder, Colorado. He actually ordered, an XFKO, and he ordered a stubby kit. So let's test shoot this bad boy a couple times. Make sure everything is A-okay. I want to FPS test it just in a sec here. Oh, Art Boy, you gotta get one. Oh my gosh. You guys hear that? Oh, it hits so hard. It hits so hard. Okay, let's test the FPS on this. Make sure everything is rocking. What are you waiting for, Art Boy? You gotta get one. We gotta call it the. We gotta call this the XFKO Club. Oh. Okay, let's check the FPS on this, just to make sure this is shooting good. Woo! 124. You guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Woo! 129. Okay, that's shooting well over good enough. Well over good enough. So let's put all the final screws back in here. We'll throw the serial number on it, and I will package it up and kind of show you guys that process, because I don't really ever show you guys that. But Nerf Talk, you did hook me up pretty good. So just saying. Every single order, man, I send out those stickers. Every single order. Well, since I got them. Special jacket, sure. If you stick one of those, if you make one of those big, I mean, is that called a sticker? What is that? It seriously looks like wallpaper, man. That sticker is ginormous. So what's crazy is, like, that's when I was first looking, watching your guys' YouTube channel. I was like, oh man, I'm like that big thing that says Nerf Talk on. I don't even know what you want to call that. I was like, man, that's impressive. I'm like, that thing is no joke. And then I was like, oh yeah. Then you told me what you do, and I was like, oh, yeah, that. I'm like, that thing is huge. And then that sticker on there. Like I said, I'll post the video after all of this. I just gotta put it together. It's no joke, man. It's no joke. Nerf Talk, maybe a hoodie with this. No, you don't want the sleeve cut off. The thing is, I can't get any more of these hoodies. I worked hard for this hoodie. I did 8 miles or 9 miles in the rain for it. Oh, the black looks really, really good. I'll give you that. See, I don't even know if half the people who order even watch. I don't even know if they do. But I do this just so I'm like, hey, if you're ever curious on your blaster, you can see we put it together. I don't do this for all the blasters though. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. Just kind of depends, right? If I got time during the day or not. Didn't you get big stickers? Yes, I did. But they have my name on it. So I was like, I don't know. So I always put the small ones on there. Right? So I put these ones right here. Okay, so this is working good. Let's get some of the foam stuff. So give me a sec, guys. Got the goodies. Okay, I'm going to put it down here, and we will do a checklist. The goodies right here. More D-Dart blasters are coming. You know what, Art Boy? D-Dart blasters were supposed to be coming for a while. I've actually been in touch with D-Dart. They were supposed to have the stuff over a year ago. The new, the ones that had like the multiple things on there. They had those over. They were supposed to send them over a year ago, but they had. I guess they were having issues with like, they were having issues with distribution and stuff like that. Gosh, 120. Yeah, 124 is no joke. So this is a blue, black, inline. Blue, black. Business. So I believe this guy Parker or Patrick in Colorado, I believe he's ordered multiple times. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna throw in some extras like I always do. All right, enjoy. Oh, I see. I forgot about this camera angle. I almost forgot about it. I always say don't dry fire. Okay, so enough with the boring stuff right there. But these, I tell you, Nerf Talk, they friggin' rock. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Some of you guys are like, I've never seen Xbox packages before. Yeah, usually I'm like, I don't show any of this stuff, but do you have the rival Prometheus? Yes, I do. It is. It's not one that I use a lot because it's super huge, and I don't think it took the little battery packs. So I primarily use the Perseus is the one that I use because it comes with the 9.6 volt pack, and I just like it just so much more better. And then I put the super huge hopper on it, like right there. I got a blue one that I don't use. Hint, hint, somebody. I got a blue one that I don't use. Because I gotta stay, you know, when you have Nerf wars, you can't let somebody else have one. You gotta be like, sorry, I got the good one. Yeah, I totally will let you. I got a stack. I mean, I will probably, yeah, it'll be a while because I only stick one per box. So you set me up straight, man. You set me up straight. So we're just going to wrap this bad boy up. And I always put the little card in there. That way when they open it up, they can read it and kind of go from there. Let's do this a little more. This is the monotonous stuff when you have an Etsy store. But I just want to make sure that, right, it is covered good. We're going to put it in the box here in a second. But this person also ordered a stubby inline kit. So I'm going to give them an extra orange tip with the black just because you guys know me in the black. I'm like, but a lot of you guys like it, so I'm just going to give them an extra orange tip. Oh, yeah. No, thanks, man. It's I mean, really, since I started doing Nerf on this channel, because like I said, this was a gaming channel way back in the day when I first started, and then I kind of stopped and just didn't do anything, right? Then I did Lego for a little bit, and then when Kappa came out for YouTube, I was like, I don't want to do Lego anymore, and I've only been doing Nerf stuff for like maybe like a year or something. But I mean, I don't even know how many subs it would be from when I started. I forgot how many I was at. But no, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's definitely, I mean, for all of you guys who make content, I mean, you guys know, it ain't easy. Like, you got to order stuff. You have to think of ideas. You have to edit. You have to do, like, so much stuff that it's a lot. And some people get frustrated because, I mean, let's face it, you know. Well, actually, wait a second. Nerf Talk, Aren't you guys eligible for monetization now that you guys have over 1,000 subs? Or is it, or has that whole process changed? Because I'd like to believe you can start getting money for your videos now, or views on them. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But I thought once you hit 1,000 subs, I thought you were good. Oh, thanks, Bold Squirrel. I know, I would love to hit 50. I would love to hit, you know, those huge numbers, that's for sure. Yeah, I think my metrics, I forgot what my metrics say, but it's, you know, like 3 or 4 or 5 a day or something like that. Or I don't really try to look at the metrics too much just because I don't want to get caught up in a lot of that stuff. But I try to maintain. Oh, the elite turbine. Like when that video came out, Art Boy? Or you just happened to watch it like recently? Because I was thinking, I think I did the elite stuff like when it was coming out, and I did that. Woo! I did that a while ago. I think it was all last year is when I did the elite stuff. But the turbine is pretty sweet, I'll give you that. One of my faves. Last December, yeah. I didn't say I knew it was a while ago. But I was going to say, I had that thing ever since it came out. So, yeah, this person also ordered, again, they ordered a stubby kit, a black stubby kit with the black blaster, the blue and black. So the stubby kits, again, I mean, this is the one they got. I mean, that's pretty sweet. But I am going to throw in an extra for these guys just because, you know, just cause. You know, just cause. Now, again, I'm not saying I do this for everybody. You guys know that. But, I mean, I'll throw it in there. So he needs one of these. We'll cut this up. We'll box this box up. But I think this is a repeat. I think he's a repeat customer. At least that's what my Etsy store says. So I'm going to make sure I hook this guy up. I mean, if they're coming back, right, that is what I like. We'll put some O-rings on this. We'll throw a few extra in the bag. We'll give them a few more goodies. Oh. V2 Kappa. Didn't miss much, man. We just built a blue-black inline, and now we're gonna box up an order for a customer here. And then we might, if I'm into it, I'll build the red and orange one for another customer. So nothing too crazy. Just, you know, just building blasters, fulfilling orders, chit-chatting. Figured again I would do this instead of doing it solo, right? Yeah. I was gonna say V2. Don't tell me V2. Don't tell me your name's Patrick. From Boulder, Colorado, because that's his blaster. That's his blaster. So that goes in, guys. He got that and this. So that's what's so cool about the stubbies. I mean, that's it. It has the barrel and everything just built in. You just literally just plop that in and you're good to go. But I am gonna give Patrick a green one. And do you guys think I should give him another one? Another color? What do you guys think? Should we make Patrick's day and send him another, send him like 2 kits instead of 1. I think we should. What do you guys think? Tell me if you think we should do that for Patrick. So he's going to have 1 black kit that he ordered, and I'm going to send him a green kit also. The kits, guys, it just takes time. It takes, for one of those barrels I kind of mentioned, it takes my printer like 18 hours, 16 to 18 hours to print that right there. got a decent printer, and that's just how long it takes, right? You can't really speed it up. But you guys think I should send him extras? I think I should. Yeah. Okay. See. Yeah. So he's gonna get. Well, so I sent him. So I'm giving him an extra orange barrel for his inline, in addition to his black. So he got that. And then I'm gonna send him another green inline kit in the same tip version that he has. Maybe I'll send him. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I have extras. If I have 2 of one, I will send him another one. Just so he got it. I know, Patrick. I know you gotta watch this channel. I mean, you probably wouldn't order 2 of this stuff if you didn't, right? Wherever you're at, wherever you're watching. Okay. So Patrick is getting, 2 kits. Let's just trim this thing up. We'll throw a couple extra O-rings on this so he could use it. Sometimes it's the small things that make people smile, like the small tag saying Warhawk. Yeah. All right, Art Boy. Have a good one, man. I figured it would, man. I just only have so much room on that little plate, right? Like I could make a larger one. I mean, I could make, you could probably put like Warhawk in there. It's just I would have to print a custom one and just kind of go. But no, man, when I was printing those, I was like, okay, I want to get this out, but it takes time to print. I'm like, you're caught between a rock and a hard place if you want to ship it or if you want to, But I was like, yeah, I'll do that. All right, so he now has, Patrick has a green kit, a black kit. Let's see if I have duels of any of these up here. Oh, okay. So, let's see what we got here. Okay. So, believe it or not, I have 5 tips. Look at that. Look at all the. I have the large one, the original cylinder with like kind of a boxy end, the spiral, which I kind of like. I have the box, and then I have the regular. So, I would love to send him another. I would love to send him another tip, just so he can mix and match. Which one's it going to be? It can't be the square ones, because he already has the square one. Or I'm already going to send a square one. So the square ones, going back up there. What else do I got here? What is this one? Oh, that is a test one. I'm not going to send anybody that one. Which one should it be, guys? Should it be the top, the middle, or the bottom? That I should send another extra to Patrick. This way, if he wants to have 2 blasters, one with his black that he's going to get, and then he's getting this one, which is the same thing. It's just in green, right? Gosh, the finish on these are just amazing. I wish you guys can. I probably want to send him that one. Yeah. Was this one on the bottom? I already forgot. The spiral one. I think that looks just crazy. Let me know if this was on the bottom. I already forgot. The spiral. Okay. All right, Patrick. You are getting this bad boy and that. So there you go. Okay. So he's getting 2 additional tips. 1 additional kit, 2 additional tips. Good for him. Okay. So let's bag this stuff up. So this is going to go in the box here in a second. I got all of his parts here. We got his black tip, his additional orange tip that I threw in. I usually send in all the extra parts that came along with it, so that is good. I'm trying to think if there's a cool tip that I can send. Maybe we should send him a green. No, that's too many tips. That's too many tips. Okay, I don't want to go crazy. So he got the black kit, he got the green kit, and he got 3 tips. I think that's good. Personally, I think it's good. So let's get a few of these bubble thingies here. Let's grab a box and let's start packing this bad boy up. Okay, so we'll wrap those individually. You'll usually put this one in first. Okay. And I got some bags. Me and my trusty old Walmart bags here. They're like, why do you use those? I'm like, well, I gotta reuse them somehow, right? I just don't want to leave them sit and just. So I'm just gonna wrap these individual pieces up here. We'll throw those in. We'll wrap those also. Throw those in. Alright, and we'll redo the blaster just in a sec here. Okay, we'll wrap up the 2 tips and the extra original parts. Like Coop will say, just the tip. I don't really watch his channel much. Coop772. I did back in the day, but like I said, I felt like, you know, whatever he was going through, and then I feel like his stuff right now is just a little too, I don't know if commercialized is the correct term, right? But I feel like it's just a little too. It's not raw enough. I need like the real deal. I feel like maybe he might be incentivized, right? But hey, it is what it is. So, okay. So now we're gonna wrap the the tips and get those all inserted, and then we will fill the box. I thought you had to go, Art Boy, or did you come back? And what's going on, Ballistic Foam Army? He's gonna open this up and be like, "Oh, there are those classic Walmart bags that we get from XFoxGames. It's classic. But I just want to reuse them. I don't want to, I don't want to have these things just sitting all around, right?" Okay, so we will put all the tips. Put all the tips in here if I can fit them in here. I'm going to have to position this blaster. There we go. Position the blaster a different way in here. There we go. We'll put more of this stuff. As of October 1st, I'll be charged for those. Well, great. Working on a double skewer blaster. Ooh, I actually looked at the skewers. If it's the one I'm thinking of. All right. All the goodies are in the box with the addition of, I'm going to get these smaller. I have some of these smaller bags that I could throw in here just to pad everything up. Yeah, the double skewer, if it's the blaster I'm thinking of, then yeah, that thing is freaking sweet. Like when you say you're working on it, like, did you make that? Are you the one who designed it? That thing is pretty freaking sweet if you're the one who did it. So, okay, just make sure I'm not forgetting anything, guys. Okay, everything looks good. Ballistic, did you design that, or did you just print it, or did you just get one? I would really love to have a flywheeler instead of a pump skewer, or that type of blaster. So, all right, the classic goes on here. Boom, we're gonna throw this sticker on. Thanks again, Nerf Talk. Boom. So we got one order done. Usually I would stop because I'm like, okay, been going long enough, right? We've been on here for, whatever, 40 minutes. But I think I'm going to do the red and... let me take a quick look here. The red and orange. This is for Jim in Crestview, Florida. Jim, Crestview, Florida. I don't know if you're in here, but here we go. So lucky for you, Jim, I already pre-did this to save a lot of my watchers here the time. So they don't have to sit here and watch me do this. But I'm going to send Jim some extras too, but we will do that towards the end when I clean up some of these parts, make the barrel, and do all that goodness. So, oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on the things. What is my favorite color for the Nexus Pro? Woo! I like the where'd it go? Where is it? Oh my gosh, is it not up here? Oh, it's hidden. I like this one right here, the one that has kind of the digital camo on it. That one's my favorite. But it's really the performance of the Nexus Pro. It's just good. It is accurate. I feel like, man. Taffy made the skewer. Okay. Hidden in the sauce. Silly butts. Yeah, I saw the skewer double and I'm like, man, I wish with the electronic blaster that I'm working on, I'm like, okay, it shoots great, but I would love to have it where you put two mags in there and then it fires two at a time. But I'm like, it's just gonna get too heavy, you know. So I've been on the fence if I want to take the extra time or just release the single version or have a single and a double version, right? But it's just hard because it's just like I wanna get that version of the blaster out and available to you guys. But every time I see it, I'm like, man, it would just be so good. I'm like, everybody has an electronic, you know, flywheel, single shot, pistol type blaster. But I'm like, there's not anything out there that I'm aware of that is double flywheels that will shoot two out of two different mags. Maybe there is, but I'm like, I've looked and I'm like, I haven't seen anything. So, but then in my head, I'm like, I got to do more, right? You have to do more research. You have to do more testing. And for me, I'm like, it just hogs up time on my, 3D printer. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Kingston. Is that the MK1 behind you? No, that is the MK 1.1. The MK1 was really limited, and so when they sold out, everybody was selling them for a super premium, and I was like, I didn't want to spend. I think they were going for almost $300. They could have come down in price, but yeah, they were close to $300. Like when I wanted to get one when they were hot. But I think once the MK 1.1 came out, I think the prices of them probably came down a little bit because people were like, well, why would I get the one when I can get the 1.1, you know? So I'm probably never going to get the one because it's just the 1.1. I'll tell you, if I was going to choose any blaster in my arsenal, it would be the MK 1.1, hands down. That thing is. It shoots so good. It shoots about 150, but the feel and everything of it is so premium. It feels so good. But I feel bad sometimes, you know, using it because it's just so good that, yeah, you kind of have an advantage even over the other blasters that shoot about 150, like the Aeon Pro and stuff. I'm just like, it's no competition. That thing is just so accurate. Yeah, see, look, everybody knows you, Nerf Talk. I heard Pro MK3 has select fire and requires 8 AAs. 8 double A's would be nuts. 8 double A's? Woo! I would love it if they would just use a lipo pack, right? I mean, just use that instead of 8 AA's would be crazy. Select fire would be pretty sick. Like in my head, I'd be like, okay, you know, they could have a little thing where it just sends 3 pulses for a full auto or a 3-round burst. Like I know how to do it with an Arduino, but if I were to make something like that, I mean, you know, a blaster would at least be 150. So, what's up, Joe? You forgot to announce this again. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I forget? Oh, for the live stream. Yeah, because I opened the box from Nerf Talk that I got. That video will come up. I did the giveaway video earlier. It's actually recorded. It's just I haven't you know, touched it up and posted it. So those will be posted tonight. And I was like, well, I gotta build some blasters for some people who ordered. And I was like, I'll just sit out here and just do this. But I was like, you know what? I'll do a live stream in case anybody wants to watch me yap and build some blasters. Did you know you can prime the Aeon Pro 3 times and you could shotgun it? True. I think you could do that with a lot of those, but they're not that great. They're not that great coming out the barrel. I'll give you that. Not as accurate, that's for sure. You can shoot Rival and Mega with no mods. What? What? You can shoot a Mega out of an Aeon? No, you can't. Or am I reading that wrong? I must be reading that wrong. I know, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, a lot of these I haven't streamed in a couple days or whenever my last one was. I was like, I'll do it. Don't worry. And then I was like, I gotta build some blasters, so let's do it. Let's see if anybody wants to spend an hour or something with me. Oh, with the muzzle adapter. Yeah. And the muzzle adapters are actually pretty easy to make if they just slide in. You just gotta make sure. Oh my gosh, it's super tight. There we go. For a lot of the new Dart Zone stuff, like the Striker and those, I actually already designed and printed some parts. I just wanted to build a kit. I didn't want to sell the individual parts alone. So you guys should see that hopefully coming up. But like I said, I got so many ideas I want to do. I really just need to focus like the candies and the slimes. Like you'll see one of these days, I'm gonna show you what my hyper one looks like. It is so bad. Like I want to run and go get it out in the other garage, but I'm like, it was so ugly, guys. I just was like, that's ugly. Have you tried the inline rivals in the muzzle of the Striker? What? What's up, TCY 124? Oh, you changed your little picture on there, your little icon. Usually it's like a generic thing. I don't know what you're talking about, Arch. R8 Industries, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, my Striker is legit. I was just talking about this the other day. Like, this thing is just nuts. I mean, like the feel of it is really, really good. The feel of it is really good. But I prefer a buttstock personally when I'm going. But I love that. That is like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. The Dart Zone monolith is so cool. You can even put the hyper rounds in the hopper. I've seen that. I've seen it at Walmart. I just never got it. Because I feel like it is kind of like the Nemesis, right? That's what it like reminded me of. All right, let's glue this bad boy in there. I mean, we're almost ready to rock and roll. I won't package this one up in front of you guys, but we can at least test it and make sure that it's oh, you know what? I'm going to chamfer the end of this a little more because I can tell that's not chamfered enough. Yeah, 6Ds. Most of my blasters that take 6Ds, I end up modding. Even having like rechargeable D batteries is nuts. I would be like, just get something like that, tiny. I mean, I would rather recharge this than, you know, spend $30 on D batteries any day. Any day, that is for sure. The Conquest Pro is kind of like a pump action Aeon Pro. Load rival rounds into the striker muzzle 2 to 3 to see if it works like an inline barrel. I guess I could. I don't think it will. Alright, set that up. Get this about close. Let's put it on here. Make sure again everything lines up. Right there. Perfect. So we can just let that dry. Our other one dried really, really quick, so we'll just give that a few seconds. We'll touch up the other parts. No, thanks for all you guys for hanging out today, man. Like I said, I was just gonna build a few of these and just go on with my day and post the giveaway video. So since a lot of you guys are here, before you see the video, in the new video, yeah, you know what I'm giving away? Oh, you guys have kind of beat me to it. You guys have seen all my stuff hiding down here on the ground. Yeah. So this is one of the things I'm giving away in the new giveaway that I'm gonna post today, probably here in a little bit, or this. You guys beat me to it. It's either the Striker or the Conquest. I think that's a pretty sick giveaway that I'm gonna do, personally. But yeah, I already shot that video right before this, and I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta announce it after I do this. But dude, I'm telling you, you win that sucker. Woo! And the thing is, I'll probably give you a few of my items that I designed for this too. Like I redesigned the catch here, this catch. I was almost gonna do the light and trigger. So someone's gonna win. Someone's gonna win something friggin' awesome. What up, Eric? It's going good, man. It's going good. Just building some blasters, man. You missed us building some stuff for Patrick out in what was it, Boulder, Colorado, and now we're doing this for we're building a red and orange for John in Crestview. Don't want to say last name. It's just, you know. I know you guys are pumped. You guys are pumped. But I mean, someone's gonna win it. I mean, I'd be pumped. I would be so pumped if I could win something like that. I'd just be like, "What? He's giving away a Striker or a Conquest? What?" Chaos. The Snow Synod MP7A1 looks. I gotta look that thing up. Revolving motion. Sick. I know, right? Yeah, I'm telling you. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you guys kept talking about it. I'm like, how do you guys know this? How do you know this? I'm like, did I already post the video? I'm like, there's no way. I literally shot the video right before I went live here. I was like, there's no way you guys can know. I know. I see, Eric, I was talking about that. I was like, I was working on my electronic version of a blaster that I'm trying to make. I'm gonna probably call it the XFE1, and I want to show it on stream, but I'm like, I'm not to the point yet where I'm like, I feel like it's ready to go. There's just some stuff I want to tweak on it. So I was talking about, I would love to have it where it's like double mag fed. So right now it's just mag fed and you shoot, right? But I wanted it so you could put 2 mags in there and you pull and then 2 shoot out. But I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm like, the redesign, But then I'm like, it wouldn't be too bad. I would just have to make a new trigger, a new thing. But then in my head, I'm like, man, no. The time that it took to make and do it the one is crazy. So the striker muzzle suits the mega darts with the Nexus muzzle. One of the candies. So anyways, so the the candies and the slimes will probably go up anytime. I just have to make the ads for it is all I have to do. I was talking earlier about how I wanted another one. I was going to make I was trying to work on the hyper. I was going to make one called hyper with the gray and the yellow, but it turned out so bad. It turned out so bad. Maybe like I said, I'll run out to the garage and grab it so you guys can see it and be like, yeah, that's friggin' ugly, XFox. It turned out so bad for my concept. Okay, so let's finish this up here. Let's finish this up. 2 mag fed cage fighter. Is that what one's called? Is it called a cage fighter? Or are you just calling, like, is that the name you're thinking of? I tried seeing if there's anything out there like it because I think that'd be sweet. But it'd have to be flywheel, not pump. Is there such thing, you guys? Is there such thing? I shot my thoughts video on my friend Striker today. Okay, I'll have to check out your video. 8 Industries, you mean on here on YouTube or on Facebook? Ooh, 2 mag fed. Oh my gosh, I gotta go look that up. That's the name, flywheel. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You guys are gonna make me want to look it up. Oh. Maybe I'll see how the thing performs. Is it like an SMG or is it like an SMG style or is it like a pistol type style? Trust me, you don't want to. I have to run out to the other garage to get it, and it's like out that way. Trust me, it's ugly, guys. It is. I looked up a few techniques on how to make like a carbon fiber look on it, you know, because I wanted to do like the carbon fiber look. And then when I spray paint, I was like, my gosh, I'm like, that looks so bad. I was like, I wouldn't even want to walk into a field like that. People would be like, what is that? It's really bad. So instead of me spray painting the carbon fiber look for the gray, I was like, man, I saw those like hydro dip, whatever you call them, like they're like it's like they have like the graphics on it, and you put it in the water and put the adhesive or whatever it's called in there. Those look sick. I was like, man, what am I doing? You know, messing around with spray paint. I was like, those, I could almost use those, but they were like kind of spendy. But I don't know how many blasters I could make out of one sheet is my thing. Because they had one that had a bunch of like cartoon characters and stuff on it. I was like, oh, that looks really, really good. And when the guy test hydro dipped it, I thought it looked amazing. I was like, wow, that looks really, really good. So I don't know. I might try that. I just got to order the stuff and see how it looks. Yes. Yep. That's what I got to do. But I was trying to do like a yellow underneath and then have a carbon fiber fade from the back to the yellow. That's what I was trying to do. So, but it looks, I'm telling you, you guys, next live stream I'll make sure to pull it and be like, look at this, guys. It's kind of trashy. But some of the film that I saw was amazing. Like some of the graphics, some of the stuff, I was like, I had no idea about that. It was all new to me when I seen it. It was all new. But have any of you guys even tried that, like yourself? And if you have, does it actually like work like I would think? Like the demos that I saw are from people who like sell it. So of course it's going to look phenomenal. So just let me know if you guys have actually tried it and if it actually works like you would think. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, let me put all the bolts in here just to make sure this thing is sealed up. Yeah, now you guys have me curious. You have me curious on that cage fighter. 2 mag fedge cage fighter, okay. And then you guys also have me curious on the film. Oh, let's file this down here. Not too bad. What I mean, we've been on here an hour. We made 2 blasters. We've been on here an hour. We've made 2 blasters and packaged in order. Okay, see, okay, so 8 Industries. That's what I tried. I tried the non-skid, the drawer liner. That's exactly what I used, but it's. I'm telling you, man, it did not look good. It did not look good. Maybe I did something wrong. Well, when it uploads, man, I'll check it out. I'm curious. Okay, so let's shoot some darts out of here. Let's test this. Let's test the FPS. And we will not, I will not bore you with boxing this one up. But again, I'm so pumped, guys. I'm so pumped that one of you guys is going to get this bad boy. You guys have no idea. Or the Conquest. I don't know. The Conquest, gosh, if I had to pick between the two, man, that Conquest is sure sick. That is sure good. I'm just, ugh. I don't know. I don't know which one I would pick if I had the choice. All right, so let's try this. Let's turn on the chronograph. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys hear that? It hits so hard. I'm like, I would hate to get smacked in the face with that. It just sounds like it hurts. Okay, so let's FPS test this thing, and then we'll put the badge on. Here we go. Woo! 124. $128. 128. Woo! So there we go. So again, that is going to John Crestview. I don't know who you are, John, or if you watch my stuff, but we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna let everybody who's watching decide if you should get extras. So we're gonna know just in a sec here. Okay, and I just gotta. Okay, so is this one of you guys? Mom Design Co. Let's see. Is this one of you guys? Gail in San Ramon. Are you on the chat? I'm not saying your last name, but she ordered a rainbow kit for the MK2. Awesome. Okay, chat. We're gonna give. I already forgot the guy's name, man. Now I feel bad. Where'd they go? So here we go. So this was going to, again, John and Crestview. What extra should we give John and Crestview? What extra? Should we give him another barrel? And a couple more fronts? What should we give John? We got to make sure it's special. I think I want to give him a green tip. Everybody seems to like those. Let's give him a green extra tip. Let me catch up with the things here. So 8 Industries, yeah, okay, I'll watch that. You're going to throw in the candy for me when I win the max. You never know. If you want it, seriously, Eric, if you want it, again, it's all random. If you want it, I will throw in a candy. I'm not kidding. I will throw in a candy. Because the chances is pretty slim. It's pretty slim, right? Yeah, too much nooks and cranny will produce overspray and bleeds. I just have spraying in small areas straight, highlight spots on the blaster. They hurt. worth it. Okay, so we need the extras in here. So I'm going to throw in the original parts for John. So he gets the original trigger, the original front, and the original back. I know they're never going to use this, guys, but I just throw it in because I never know. We're going to throw in a few extra O-rings. I never have a problem with O-rings. I've never had any go bad. But I throw them in because you never know. And I'd hate for you not to be able to use your blaster because you don't have a $2 O-ring. So there's a bunch of O-rings for you. We got his orange original tip. I'm going to throw in the green original, or another green tip here. So let's clean this thing up. And then I'm going to throw in a couple extra triggers and a couple extra fronts if later on there. Let's see. What did you guys say? Absolutely extras. That's your signature. That's right, man. The thing is like, I'll print like 4 or 5 or 6 triggers, right? And I mean, that's 5 orders. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'll throw in a few extra triggers or whatever for people. You know, if you use them, you use them, fine. Maybe you have another knockout that you want to put a trigger on. Cool. What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Art Boy? Welcome back. Super slim, but I appreciate it. Yeah, all good. Absolutely send extras, your triggers. Yeah, throw in the extra green barrel for John and green trigger. All right, sounds good. Well, see, here's the thing. Again, if any of you guys order, I don't know your name on here comparison to your name when you order. So you got to leave a note. You have to leave a note and be like, hey, well, I mean, like if you ordered Eric Page, I'd be like, okay, I probably know who you are. But still leave a note because, like I said, I don't know. I have so many, let me show you guys here. Oh, so I have a lot of stuff that I've printed that they work fine, but like they just take a little bit of touch up, right? Or when I printed it, there's a small blemish on it. So sometimes I just stick them in a big pile and I'm like, okay, well, if anybody like needs extra stuff, I will just throw in, like, I would rather give this to you guys and you do whatever with it. I feel like on some of these I could print them and just send it and you would not even know. But like if I looked, I'd be like, oh, I had to, you know, file here, or I had to, it was a design version 1, which is fine. But a lot of this stuff, yeah. If you guys ever order, just say, hey, like this is so-and-so, like throw in some extras. I'll try to fit as much as I can in the box. So just FYI, I don't like throwing it away because I feel like you guys, right? I mean, I would just give all those to somebody and be like, here you go. Like have fun, have at it. Okay, where were we at? I'm losing track of what's going on. We are gonna just touch this up a little bit. We're gonna test fit it, and then we're gonna get a trigger, and I'm gonna throw in a front too. I'm gonna throw in a front because maybe he may want to switch all this up. Who knows? What happened to your Warden? I think my Warden is... Oh, no. Yeah, so I bought a Warden. It broke. I went back, got a Warden. It broke. And I think the other I think I took it back. I think I got 2 that were broken, and then I got 1 that worked, and then I just kind of kept it in the box over here. Yeah, the Warden. Oh, gosh. Don't even get me started on that. Okay, so there we go. So, John, you got some goodies here. I just got to put a few extra triggers in here, a front, and I think you're good to go, man. You are almost good to go. Okay, so we're going to give him, let's give him an extra, let's see. Yeah, let's give him an extra orange trigger, just in case he wants to throw it, and we'll give him an extra green trigger, and I'm gonna give him a. He probably won't open it up. You think? We'll just give him here. We'll just give him 2 extra triggers and the extra barrel. That's good. That's good. You see, my problem, guys, is like I keep wanting to shove stuff in bags. I'm like, I just want to like. I just want it so when you guys open it, you're like, what is all this stuff? You're like, why is Xbox giving me like I had a couple people be like, they're like, you sent me stuff I didn't order. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I know. Just keep it. I'm like, they're just extras. Just keep it. But I think it's hilarious when people are like, you sent my son or you sent my kid stuff that he didn't order. I'm like, yeah, but he got everything he did order. He got like 5 of what he ordered. I'm like, I'm just trying to be, a little generous when it comes to stuff like that. So, short barrel maybe. Oh, well, the short barrel is only on the brass breech. The short barrel doesn't fit on this because it would be too big, right? It would stick out the front. You know that, Nerve Talk. Art Boy, do you like drum or mags? Whew. To be honest, I like drums. I just don't like carrying a bunch of mags. That's my problem. I'd rather just carry a bunch of drums or carry one drum for like 5 mags. What does Captain Slug make? Does he actually have a product? Oh, never mind. Captain Slug makes the never mind. I was thinking Captain Xavier. I was thinking of that guy. But Captain Slug, he makes the shotgun. I have been doing that, Eric. I have been doing the enjoy the extras. This was kind of before I started, before Nerve Talk sent me these that had been like priceless. Because now I can actually write something like, hey, don't dry fire it. Please, don't dry fire it. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Like, in my head, I think, man, the amount of work in design that it took to make a Caliburn, like, it's unbelievable. I mean, I think of all the time that it took me to design, this stuff here. And just like this front piece, I mean, that front piece, you're just like, oh, that's not too bad. It's a lot. It's a lot. In the trigger, it's a lot. It's a lot to design. And I could just think of, when I did the trigger, because I wasn't originally going to do the trigger, I was like, I think I can do that. And I did it, and then you just got to keep doing iterations, and it's, man. And so when I think of something like the Caliburn, I'm like, man, that he put in the work for that. And that thing is huge. And some of those parts in my head are going to take 24 hours. And so what happens to me a lot is I'll come up with a little upgrade or something like that, and you will want to print it, but it takes 24 hours. But in that 24 hours, you could come up with another little tweak, and you're like, okay, do you scrap it, or what do you do? So that's one of the toughest things for me, is just the waiting time. We've been doing this for what, hour 23 minutes? You should check out the Dart Zone Savage Spin. Caliburn. Cali Family Burns. Rival Burn. Caliburn. Mage Burn. What up, Kingston Chambers? I'll buy Kingston. What? I just finished my XFKO inline from your STL. Added the mag looking prime grip and red dot from the Thingiverse. Thanks for the STL. Nice. When did you just order? Was that you who ordered? Was that today? Let's see. I'm looking at the name and then looking at the. So I did sell it a thing today about the someone got the STLs. When did you get your STLs, Paul? Did you recently get them, or was it a while back? This sucker's done. Let's write a little note. Oh, gotcha. So you might want to double check, Paul. Gosh, if it was a couple weeks back, I think I updated the STLs because I came out with the original STLs worked fine, but I had so many small tweaks that I think were a little bit better. So I ended up updating the STLs as of maybe 2 weeks ago. So just let me know if Like, you can message me on, just message me on Etsy. Or I'll message you. I'll look up your thing. And then I can see if I can send you or package up the original, the newer STLs. Because they just print a little bit better. That's all. But if it's not a big deal, don't worry about it. Okay, so this is a red-orange. In line. Done. We got orange. We got red. So here we go. Thanks for your order. Boom. I'll put a little smiley face for this guy. We'll do this. We'll do the same stuff. We'll say, don't dry fire. We'll say, we built live on YouTube. You'll probably watch this thinking, oh my gosh, I see him writing that stuff out. Slug designed the Hyper Elastic Power Blaster 2. Yeah, I saw that, the one that had the elastic band. Is that the one you're talking about? I was like, ugh. I like the Esper and Flak better. What's your favorite dart? Jeez. These Dart Zone Max ones, man. Whew. These are legit. These were good. The Bamboos were my favorite for a while, but the Bamboos are they're a tiny bit thinner than these, but these are really, really good. I'll say enjoy. Enjoy the extras. See, there you go. I didn't forget. I feel like I'm not giving him enough. He got the extra tip. He got the extra orange trigger. He got the extra green trigger. Am I just feeling generous today? I don't know what else I could give this guy, because giving him this wouldn't make much sense because he would need the thing. Okay, I'm calling it good. I'm calling it good. I gotta stop. I'm giving him too much. I'm giving him way too much. So let's just wrap this one up, but I won't box it. I'll leave it so you guys don't have to watch me do that, but we will do this. Leave the breech open and save the return spring. Oh, yes, true. True. Did someone else, okay. Did someone else just buy something? No, I just got shop feedback. Wait, is that Paul? Did you just leave me feedback? Was that you? Oh, look at that. Oh, I can't click on that. I think that's you who just left me feedback, right, Paul? I just want to make sure. I do have to do a video on all of the custom blasters that you guys make, because some of you guys, dude, they look amazing. Like really, really good. So yeah, I can't really click on the thing, and I know it won't really show. You guys can see that? I know that's bad. I know it's bad. Some of you guys made some blasters that I'm like, it's freaking awesome, and I have to do a video on it because some of them are seriously impressive. Yeah, I can't really click on it on my thing, Paul, but I will. It doesn't blow up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. You guys see that? There, let's. I mean, oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. You guys see that? Sick. Oh, that's so crazy. I will definitely do a, you guys, I will 100% do a video on the blasters that you guys have made. I wanted to do it like a week, 2-3 weeks ago, because, yeah. So if you guys, I know there's not a ton of you in here, but for everybody who's in here, if you have made an XFKO, please send me a picture. Please. Please, 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 please send me a picture. Because I want to show them off. Nerf Talk, that's for you. Too. You guys can send me pictures of your XFKOs. I guess I wish I could have. I guess I should do a video that's like, hey, everybody who has an XFKO, please send me a picture. Because a lot of them that you guys have are just friggin' ridiculous. Like, they look really good. Done. Look at that. Quick. Quick. Let me check. Let me check. I love how you can just do this live, man. You can just do it live. The last thing I see is where I got your email. It's like, oh, you said, oh Lord, it was broken. Probably gonna take a few seconds. Okay. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. But you got stubby STLs for sale yet? Negative. What? No, actually, yes. Yes, they are. They are for sale right now. They are 100%. Well, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm almost positive I put the STLs. No, I didn't put the STLs for the stubbies on there yet. I put the kits and the blasters, but no things. Gosh, yeah, I mean, if you guys look at this. Like, the blaster there. Look at that person made the blaster there. I mean, like, there's whole ones there. I mean, these guys, like, you guys make some just ridiculous stuff. See, Eric, I don't know when I do the when I do the STL listing, I don't know if I'm gonna post all of the tips or just one, or I don't know yet. Just message me, Eric, on either Etsy or XFoxGames@gmail.com. Okay, so we've been doing this for like an hour and something. So we got this. They're done. I mean, all my orders are done. I'm going to box this one up. Again, Nerf Talk. These work phenomenal. We got the sticker on the back of that, guys. We are going to put the sticker on the back of this one. Oh, oh, we can't put it. I don't. What am I doing? I was about to pull this up and be like, boop, put the sticker on there. But we're gonna have to go grab the box. I'll do that. I'll do that off stream. We don't gotta do that. Yeah, I missed the sale for $4 at Walmart and used the extra parts you sent me. I was gonna make an inline blue and clear plum kit to match the red. Nice. Yeah, they were so sick, dude. I picked up so many of them. I don't have one modded. I'm 12 years old and I don't know how to screw the parts back together. I'm really one of those big modders, but they are cool. It's all good. It's all good, Kingston. You could. What I say is, if you open it up, take a picture. There's a couple guides out there that are on the internet that go over all the parts on how to put this thing back together. I was just like you, man. When I first opened this up, I was like, what? And things went flying. And I'm like, oh, I was so frustrated because I didn't know how to put it back together. But you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. You should check out the Mega. I actually have. Okay, so I messed up. So I ordered both of the Mega XL blasters. I've been watching friggin' Nerf Talk shoot those things all day long, and I was able finally to order them, and I actually ordered 2 of each. Oops. So maybe I'll give some of those away. I don't know. I kind of want to mod them. I'm wondering, will those... yeah, so the ones with the bad... I don't want to say they're bad catch bars, but they are significantly worse than the newer versions of the catch bars. But I was able to mod the triggers a little bit so that it doesn't matter which ones you have now. So if you have some of the older triggers, all you had to do was just really bend the bar towards the cylinder, and it was perfectly fine. But the new ones, it doesn't matter. The version 7s of the triggers, or version 8s, whatever I'm on, it doesn't matter anymore. That's why both those were just perfect. It's just good. Okay, it's all good, man. You can send me pics whenever. It's all good. Well, there you go, guys. I mean, that was it. That's all I had today. I wanted to do these 2 orders and just kind of say, yeah, we got the new giveaway coming up. Again, Striker. Yeah, I feel like you guys knew. I'm like, how'd you guys know? It was either Striker or the Conquest Pro. That video, once I get done with this, I'm going to touch up that video. I have also the video, again, where I open up Nerf Talk's Megalodon that he sent me. the thing was so big on here, it was knocking over stuff on the end. It was ridiculous. So I have both of those. Whoa! Oh my gosh! So someone's not going to get that one. Oh my gosh! But anyways, yeah, lots of giveaways, lots of stuff coming up. I'm going to have that coming up tonight. I just figured, hey, we'll do a quick video here for you guys so that you guys can see me put some of this stuff together. And this is what I do, right? I'm just like you guys, man. I try to build a really cool product that you guys would like, do giveaways, do all that stuff, and just kind of show you guys that, this is what I do, right? This is what I do in my free time. And I love chatting with a lot of you guys. Like I said, I love seeing, and hearing from a lot of you guys that I talk to quite a bit on here, so it's still good. Don't they have these Nerf Talk? Do they have these up by you at Target? Because I know this is a Target exclusive, but this thing, yeah. It is so ridiculous. I can't even. Yeah, they shoot so well. It is unbelievable. It shoots so well. So, all right, guys. Well, what is this? The current stream's bitrate is lower than recommended. Recommend you stream at 4,500 kbps. What is that? Is the quality good, guys, or is the quality junky right now? I'm just curious. It says something. There's like a warning on my screen about the kbps. Oh, you don't have Target? No way. Oh, well, maybe. Because believe it or not, these are super cheap here. These are like, I think it's like $50, or altogether like $56. Unbelievable for the price. Unbelievable. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good, Kingston. Thanks, man. That is crazy. Anyways, guys, yeah. Just let me know if it says the stream here is like not running at optimal, but I don't know. Current bitrate of 2650. I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. I'll let you guys go. Thanks again, Xbox.